Hey everyone, I'm Fabien Mazur. I'm a music artist, producer, vocalist, sound designer, whatever you want to call it. I do electronic music and I'm from Copenhagen, Denmark. So I'm currently on tour in the US. I'm doing 13 shows over here with Memba, an electronic music duo. The music is electronic, it has influences of hip hop and stuff. So essentially I'm on the road for a couple of weeks, playing shows, working out of studios, working out of hotel rooms, working out of airplanes. Unfortunately, favorite aspect of being on tour is definitely meeting all the fans, meeting all the listeners. For a guy like me who does more electronic music, it's always fun to meet the listeners in the environment where the electronic music works and where the electronic music exists, which for me can be a bit hard to grasp sometimes because I'm just in a studio making these like bangers. So it's always interesting to get out there, meet the fans after the shows, chill with fans, hear their relationships to the music. That's always the best part of touring for me. Producing on the road is definitely a challenge for me and has always been a challenge, to be honest. As much as I want to say I'm like super creative on the road and creating all these new ideas, most of the work I schedule and do when I'm on the road is mixing work, it is reference work, it is sound design work, so creating samples from scratch. I leave most of the creative stuff to when I'm in an actual studio. So yeah, my setup on the road is very minimal. Usually it would consist of the Apogee Groove, it would consist of a pair of headphones and my laptop. That's it. Very minimal. So when I was planning to go on this tour, I knew I was going to be away from my studio at home for a long time. So I needed a solution that would fit in a carry-on luggage, but also would enable me to do final mix tweaks and sound design stuff, which I have a lot of deadlines when I'm on tour, so I need to deliver that. I reached out to Apogee, saw if they had any solutions, and essentially they hooked me up with the Groove, which is a small headphone DAC, which has it really improved my workflow while I'm on the go. So essentially I'm able to just plug and play into my MacBook. I get proper conversion, I get really good sound quality out of that, and it was a noticeable difference when I first tried it out. The clarity in the high end probably is what was most apparent to me the first time I set it up. I'm actually able to hear what I'm doing, which I wasn't really before. Bear in mind, I don't have the most expensive pair of headphones, so that also has a say in it. But yeah, the clarity I experience now is just a really big help in me being able to mix and produce and sound design on the road. So yeah, over the next period of time, I'll just be working on a lot of sound design projects. I'm doing sample packs for both Soundtrap, which is an educational platform. I'm doing some sound packs for my own sample pack and sound design store, Element. And I'm also dropping an album early next year. So the singles have started rolling out and yeah, I'm so excited about that. It's my first album ever, even though I've been a professional producer and artist for like 10 years. So it's definitely a milestone for me and I'm super excited to share it.